Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into uncharted waters to recount the 10 most jaw-dropping statements made by Donald Trump. Known for his unfiltered approach and controversial remarks, Trump has left the world astonished on more than one occasion. From shocking tweets to baffling public statements, we're breaking down the moments that sparked outrage, debates, and disbelief across the globe. So, buckle up as we explore the words that have echoed far beyond their initial utterance, shaping perceptions and leaving an indelible mark on political discourse. Here are 10 of Trump's most offensive comments to date. Number 1. The total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the U.S. With the country rattled by the San Bernardino shooting in which a Muslim husband and wife massacred 14 and wounded 21 others, Trump came out on Monday with a doozy of a statement, calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what is going on. While the proposal triggered condemnation from most candidates in both parties, Trump said it was necessary to protect the homeland. Without looking at the various polling data, it is obvious to anybody the hatred is beyond comprehension. Where this hatred comes from and why we will have to determine, he said in a statement released through his campaign. Until we are able to determine and understand this problem and the dangerous threat it poses, our country cannot be the victims of horrendous attacks by people that believe only in jihad, and have no sense of reason or respect for human life. If I win the election for president, we are going to make America great again. In a telephone interview with MSNBC's Morning Joe on Tuesday, Trump summarized his message for Muslims. "We love you, we want to work with you, we want you to turn in the bad ones, we want you to practice vigilance, we know that if you know a lot, in many cases, we want you to turn in the bad ones. We all want to get along. We want to get back to a normal, peaceful life." Number 2. I'm a negotiator like you folks. The previous week, Trump addressed the Republican Jewish coalition on December 3, calling himself a negotiator like you folks, one of many Jewish stereotypes the Manhattan real estate mogul dropped throughout his speech. "Is there anyone in this room who doesn't negotiate deals?" he joked. "Probably more than any room I've ever spoken." He also generated some boos for not answering whether he would support moving the U.S. Embassy in Israel to Jerusalem from its current location in Tel Aviv. "You're not going to support me even though I'll be the best guy for Israel," he told the audience, remarking that he did not expect much support from them. Number 3. The blacks. I have a great relationship with the blacks. I've always had a great relationship with the blacks, Trump told Albany's Talk 1300 in April 2011 as he mulled a run for the presidency at that time, which he did not ultimately pursue. Number 4. I am the least racist person there is. In May 2011, Trump pointed to the fact that an African-American man, Randall Pinkett, won the 4th season of his NBC show The Apprentice as evidence that he is the least racist person there is. In a telephone interview with Fox and Friends, Trump was asked to account for a campaign by an African-American advocacy group trying to get then-dashed Celebrity Apprentice contestants Lil Jon and Star Jones to condemn him for race-baiting. "Well, you know, when it comes to racism and racists, I am the least racist person there is. And I think most people that know me would tell you that. I am the least racist, I've had great relationships," Trump said. In fact, Randall Pinkett won, on the As You Know, on The Apprentice a little while ago, a couple of years ago. And Randall's been outstanding in every way. So I mean, I am the least racist person. Number 5. Laziness is a trait in blacks. I have black guys counting my money. I hate it, Trump told John F. O'Donnell, the former president of Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino, according to O'Donnell's account in his 1991 book Trumped. "The only guys I want counting my money are short guys that wear yarmulkes all day." Trump, according to O'Donnell, went on to say, "Laziness is a trait in blacks. It really is, I believe that." In an interview with Playboy in 1999, Trump remarked that stuff O'Donnell wrote about me is probably true. "The guy's a fucking loser. A fucking loser. I brought the guy in to work for me, it turns out he didn't know that much about what he was doing. I think I met the guy 2 or 3 times total. And this guy goes off and writes a book about me, like he knows me. Number 6. A well-educated black. In an interview with NBC News in September 1989, Trump remarked, "A well-educated black has a tremendous advantage over a well-educated white in terms of the job market." He continued, "If I were starting off today, I would love to be a well-educated black, because I believe they do have an actual advantage." Number 7. They're rapists. Some, I assume, are good people. Trump kicked off his presidential campaign on June 16 from the Trump Tower in Manhattan, and immediately touched off a furor with his comments about immigration. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They're rapists. And some, I assume, are good people, Trump said at his campaign announcement. But I speak to border guards and they tell us what we're getting. And it only makes common sense. It only makes common sense. They're sending us not the right people. It's coming from more than Mexico. It's coming from all over South and Latin America, and it's coming probably from the Middle East. But we don't know. Because we have no protection and we have no competence, we don't know what's happening. And it's got to stop, and it's got to stop fast. Number 8. I have thousands of Hispanics that work for me. Addressing news of a coalition of Hispanic organizations protesting his hosting appearance on Saturday Night Live, Trump was frank. "I'm leading in the polls with the Hispanics. I mean, you look at Nevada, I'm leading in the polls with the Hispanics because I produce jobs, and they know it. I have thousands of Hispanics that work for me. My relationships to Hispanics is better than those groups," he told Fox and Friends in an October 19 interview. "Those groups are looking to fundraise. I know all about those groups." Number 9. No bones about it. Following blowback from the comments regarding Mexican immigrants and rapists, Trump sought to tamp down the controversy with comments to Entertainment Tonight on July 1. "I don't have a racist bone in my body," Trump told the show. "The fact that I want a strong border and the fact that I don't want illegal immigrants pouring into this country, that doesn't make me a racist. It means I love this country and I want to save this country." Number 10. I cherish women. Days after sparking outrage by remarking that Fox News debate moderator Megyn Kelly had blood coming out of her wherever, a remark he later clarified to mean her nose, Trump tried to play up his positive image with women in an interview with CNN's Jake Tapper. "I cherish women. I want to help women," he said in an August 9 interview. "I'm going to be able to do things for women that no other candidate would be able to do, and it's very important to me." The line became part of his stump speeches, drawing some criticism in itself. Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton remarked in September that she would rather Trump stop cherishing women and start respecting women. At an October No Labels event in New Hampshire, a member of the audience told him, "Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think you're a friend to women." Trump interrupted, insisting, "I respect women incredibly," and noting the number of women who work for him and the opportunities he has provided them.